I don't know if this is recording sound, so I've got a little pause here. Hey everybody, and welcome to Robin's house. Today I'm working on the Easter basket cards with Robin, and I just wanted to show you the little bunnies because these are not white bunnies. I don't know if you can tell, but they have a little outline of gray on them. And I just wanted to quickly show you how to create that look. So I'm going to take a little piece of dark cardstock and put my bunnies on there. And I've got my Memento black ink and my stamp on a block. So I am just going to quickly stamp my bunny. And I'm going to do two because I have two colors of inks to play with. So I may as well show both. Putting your image on a dark background makes it a little bit easier to see through the stamp set to get the edges. And you can see I'm still a little bit off, but I'm still got the image around it. So for the gray inks, it's kind of nice when you're doing a white bunny or a white image to add a little bit of detail to the color. So I've got a light gray granite and I have a light smoky slate. Now this one has the gray granite has a brown undertone, and then the smoky slate has more of the, the black and green undertone. So you'll get a different look depending on which one you choose. But what I do is I just go around and just put a little bit of ink. I usually prefer the paintbrush, but I'm using this today and I'm not used to using it, but I feel like it's a better choice when coloring right next to the lines, right? That makes sense. So I'm just going to put down a little bit of color in the little places. I think I'll do this around here as well. And then I'll just quickly do it in the darker color as well. You can see I'm not being terribly careful, and it doesn't matter a whole lot when we take our color lifter blend pen and make the difference in there. So there we go. We got some color down. Now we have a color lifter pen. And now we kind of call this the blending pen, but really it's the color takeaway pen. So what I do is I just take away a little of the color. And what that does is it softens the color and spreads it out a little bit so that it feels a little bit more natural. And it happens pretty fast. And if you don't find it happening, just kind of move on to the other section and then go back to it and add some more in. But let me see, I'm just going to run through here. Can you see that there's a little bit of shadow on him now? I'm not sure if you can, but it's just it's very subtle. And, very subtle is good. It's a white bunny. So, doing it again on the darker one, maybe you'll be able to see more of the color going away on this darker version. So I have softened all of those edges. Yeah, you can see a lot more of it here. It doesn't look quite so drastic as it does in the video. The fun of color videos, I guess. I missed a little spot here. And then, of course, you want to bring in your pink. So you can add a little bit of pink to your ears. And then it's not quite so black and white. And maybe a little pink nose. I don't know what color nose bunnies have. There you go. That's a quick and dirty of coloring your little bunny to add some detail without adding an overkill, making him a gray bunny. So thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.